in 100, 1% of all babies born in the U.S. has a congenital heart defect. This child is perhaps your neighbor, your child's classmate, your niece or nephew, a child who has overcome more doctor's visits, more surgeries, more pain than most adults do in a lifetime. In this National Heart Month, I met a triad 8-year-old proving CHD warriors are nothing short of superheroes. On the University of North Carolina, Greensboro men's soccer fields is a small but mighty force.
1, 2, 3, cheers!
Even off the turf, honorary captain, 8-year-old Easton is on the ball with a goal to spread joy.
Yeah, are we gonna paint on the wall?
We're gonna paint the whole wall. Can you believe that?
Yeah. When we see Easton leading us out onto the pitch and in the huddles, it gives us that extra 1% of motivation to do it for him and make him happy.
This happiness comes from a heart of gold. Its radiance outshining deep scars.
When we found out we were expecting, it was a little bit of a surprise, but we were very excited.
Easton is Julie Schlein's youngest son, whose birth brought a battle.
Even when he was born, everything felt normal. We didn't know that he was going to be diagnosed in a few days with a heart defect.
It was hypoplastic left heart syndrome, HLHS, in underdeveloped left side. 3 surgeries over the next 6 months brought hope before a big setback, brain cancer.
He was a trooper through it all.
Keep turning. Good job.
Rehab and 33 radiation rounds later.
Nice. Yay!
Easton rang in the next chapter.
I'm going to Boston.
I'm going to see my doctors.
I'm gonna see my doctors.
But as Boston Children's Hospital prepared to do Easton's biggest heart repair yet, doctors determined it likely wouldn't work. So they invented another, the first of its kind in the world.
One of the questions we actually asked was, well, what do you call this surgery? They scratched their heads and said, I don't know yet. And without missing a beat, my husband jumped in and said, oh, well, you can call it the Super Easton then.
The Super Easton, or a reverse double switch 1.5 ventricle repair, was a success, now credited with saving the lives of at least 7 other children. The procedure switches the heart chamber's roles to let the stronger side do the harder work.
Now the right side pumps saturated blood out to the rest of the body, and the left side, since it's small, pumps to the lungs.
Dr. Reed Chamberlain helps continue Easton's care at home at Duke Children's Specialty Services in Greensboro.
It's amazing to see what these kids can go through, and still on the other end, it seemed like they've never had heart surgery.
Chamberlain's conducting groundbreaking CHD research thanks to a special fellowship from a local nonprofit with a heart to heal.
I like to say we spend the money before we raise it. So we commit well in advance so that Duke can recruit the best and brightest doctors.
Scotty and Cameron Wanamaker co-founded Hands for Hearts, which in 10 years through annual casino night fundraisers has raised more than $1 million, funding 5 Duke Research Fellowships in Greensboro.
There are so many kids who don't have a chance to have, not only meet other kids like them and families to meet each other, but just to have the help and the support that they need.
They established the organization because their own hearts needed healing too.
We just knew we wanted to make a difference. We wanted to honor our friend Matt Sullivan.
Matt was killed in a motorcycle accident, and it's just so hard because he's here one day and he's gone the next. So that's been something that we carry every day. I mean, I think of him every moment of every day.
Kathleen Little is the mother of Matt Sullivan and grandmother to his nephew, Nick LaRose, born with a heart hole and missing a pulmonary artery. Nick is now 12 and thriving, a testament to his uncle's legacy through Hands for Hearts.
What do you think your son would think about all this?
Oh my gosh. Matt was a very humble person. I think he would be, oh, come on. But I know that he is just loving every minute of it. And I know he's proud.
There he is.
Proud of progress in children like Easton,
who share a zest for life.
What do you call two birds in love?
I don't know, buddy.
A tweetheart.
Each journey led bravely by a superhero of hearts, not missing a beat to save lives. In Greensboro, Megan Malaris, WFMY News 2.
Well, Easton will swap his cape for a crown soon as the King of Hearts for this year's Hands for Hearts Casino Night. Joining him is fellow CHD warrior, Queen of Hearts Lydia, who also receives care at Duke Children's Specialty Services of Greensboro. This year's Casino Night fundraiser is Saturday, February 24th from 6 to 10, followed by an after party with the band Weekend Excursion from 10 to midnight. Tickets just sold out, but you can join the wait list, and you don't have to be present to enter the bourbon raffle. I've linked you to everything you need on WFMYnews2.com in the Good Morning Show page.